Hey, what's up, everybody? So in this video, what I want to focus on is a couple of things, mainly the Morgan and Peace silver dollars of 2021 and the secondary market value. The secondary market value is tanking and in a pretty big way from what people on eBay was pre-selling these for back in May, June, July, in the summer when these all first started hitting the intrawebs. And I did a video back then too, and I said, it's kind of unethical in a way to be pre-selling these, and I believe even against eBay policies to be pre-selling these things when you're not even going to have these in hand for 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, whatever the case may be. I did videos on that and said in my opinion, I wouldn't be selling them, and I for sure wouldn't be buying them for the crazy prices that they were selling for back months ago on eBay. And now, I don't know what's going to happen. People who were selling them back then for these crazy high prices, are people who bought them for them now going to be requesting refunds? How is that going to work? I don't know. But they are definitely going down a lot. And I think part of it, if not all of that reason, is because there is online dealers now. They're popping up pre-sale from some online dealers and establishing that price much lower than what these were pre-selling for on eBay months ago. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. Please smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And we are going to go over to eBay. But before we do, now I have been checking to see if these were going back up for sale yet from the mint. And so far, as of October the 26th, these have not gone for sale again yet from what I could tell. I do want to buy a couple others. I do want to buy the San Francisco Morgan silver dollar. I want to buy the Philly and possibly the Denver, which I have not bought yet from the mint. I chose not to buy them. I had the opportunity. I could have bought them. I chose not to. Now I kind of want them. The one that I really do not want is the New Orleans. And my local coin shop manager, and I kind of agree with his thoughts on this. A lot of people don't care for either the CC Privy Mark or the O Privy Mark. And my feeling is I don't really mind the Carson City Privy Mark, though that's the only Privy Mark Morgan that I bought for 2021. But the O, I just do not like. The O, in my opinion, I agree with the opinion of my local coin shop, and he said that the O kind of reminds him of a Chinese counterfeit of the original New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. And I've never seen a counterfeit New Orleans Morgan silver dollar, but I could imagine that it would look something like this. I just think, in my opinion, this looks horrible. It looks like an egg. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. This, to me, does not look like an O at all. So we have that. With that being said, let's go check out the secondary market. What is the secondary market doing? Well, if you bought these to flip, and you thought they were going to be going for what they were pre-selling for months ago, you're going to be pretty disappointed by what the secondary market is doing today in October of 2021. So we are looking at the most recent sales on eBay for the 2021 Morgan silver dollars. And like I said, if you bought these to flip and thought that the O Privy Mark and the CC Privy Mark was going to be going once these started becoming in hand of a lot of people, I didn't think that was going to be the case, and it turns out to not be the case as of right now. Will the market go back up? I don't know. Will the market come back down, go down a little bit further? I don't know. My guess and my opinion is that once a lot more people start getting these and they're in the hands of a lot more people, and people start putting these and flooding eBay with these even more than what they are right now, I believe these will come down a little bit more. How much more? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, your thoughts, your opinions. But here we have the O. If you remember, just a few short months ago, or even just a few short weeks ago, this was over $300 for the O Privy Mark. And as we go down, we are going to be seeing here. Just a week ago, I did a video on this about a week ago, and it looks like these have already come down approximately $15, $20 from what it was just about a week ago. This here is the San Francisco Mint Mark, and then you have a Denver for $133. Just a couple weeks ago, these were all over $200. But again, I think a large reason for this is because now some of the online dealers have them for pre-sale, and they established that online price about $200 raw for most of these. I think $299 for the Carson City, $199 for the raw, all the other raw Morgan and Peace silver dollars. And I did a video on this. My opinion was then, and it is now, is that there's just so many of these Morgan dollars out there, about in total about 875,000 of these coins. And I just thought that if you were buying them to profit off of them to make money, I thought that there's just way too many of them to make a huge amount of money. Now, you're still in the range right now of where, even with the minus 10% of the eBay fees, you're still making a little bit of money, but it's nowhere near what it was back when people were trying to pre-sell these. And I don't know how that's going to work for people who was pre-selling these back months ago. You know, now that people who bought them are seeing what the market is doing, is there going to be a lot of requests for refunds? I don't know. That's an excellent question, and something that I just don't know the answer to. If they're going to be able to get a refund, if they are going to try to get a refund, I have no idea. But here you go, Denver 133. This one had a best offer, 160 it looks like. Here you have a Carson City that was previously selling for about $500 to $600 pre-sale on the secondary market on eBay, and now this one sold for $220. Isn't that a bit of a reality check? Wow. Then this New Orleans 190. So this one here, again, previously these were going for well over $300, and now $190. So really crazy. Let's take a look at the Peace dollar. All right, here's the Peace dollar. Now, in my opinion, and my opinion is the same today as it was back when I started making videos about these, a few months ago, is I think the Peace dollar is going to be, in my opinion, the sleeper out of all of them. Why do I say that? Even though the product limit of the Peace dollar is higher by 25,000 than each of the Morgan silver dollars. Each of the Morgan silver dollars is 175,000. The Peace dollar is 200,000. But there's only one Peace dollar, only one. There's 5 different variations. I sound like a broken record when I say that, but there's 5 variations of the Peace of the Morgan silver dollar. You have your choice of Morgan silver dollars from San Francisco, from Denver, from Philly, from a CC Privy Mark, an old Privy Mark, whatever the case may be. You have one option when it comes to the Peace dollar, and it is the Philly. There is no other option as far as the Peace dollar. So that's why I said before, I think if there's one, if you're only going to buy one, if I was only going to buy one, it would be the Peace dollar. Well, it just so happened I bought the CC Privy Mark and I bought the Peace dollar, but this was the one that I was the most excited to get, and I'm still the most excited to get. I can't wait until I get opportunity to unbox this one and take a look at the Peace dollar for myself. But this is tanking in value just like all the other ones. However, This one seems to be holding the best though, because the Peace Dollar, back when it was pre-selling right after it was released by the United States Mint, it was pre-selling for about $200, and here we have a 185. Now again, these I don't believe these are in hand by really anybody yet. And what I'm gonna probably do once I receive all of them is I think I'm gonna send them all the ones that I purchased off to NGC and get them all graded. But here you go, 199. Now, are these going to drop once these start getting into the hands of flippers? Are these gonna drop a little bit too? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not sure if these are going to or not, but I think out of all of them, if any of these are going to hold any sort of a large amount of secondary market value, I think it's going to be the Peace Dollar and possibly the CC and the New Orleans Privy Mark, only because those had a household order limit back in May of 10. So a lot more people have a lot more of these that they were able to purchase. So possibly there will be a lot fewer of those floating around the secondary market than the other ones, but that will remain to be seen. But in my opinion, the one that's going to probably, in my view, the one that's going to probably hold the most secondary market value may be this one right here, and that is the Peace Dollar. There's still 200,000 of them, which I still believe is still a lot. So who knows? It's hard to predict what the secondary market value is going to be for anything, but the Peace Dollar currently is pre-selling for right around that $200, just a little bit under $200, $275, $280, $199, $195. But again, I don't think anybody yet has these in hand. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.